I'll be showing you the best ways to earn millions of dollars this week in GTA 5 Online. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all multiple money methods that will make you guys lots of money this week. With that said though, without wasting any more time, let's head right into it. For the first money method, we're going to be taking advantage of the biker business because this week, all biker sell missions are paying out double money and double RP. So this is an excellent time to grind the MC businesses this week. To get started, head to your motorcycle club and then go over to your laptop. Now go ahead and sign in. Here you can see all the businesses you own. I personally own all 5 available MC businesses. And if you don't currently own any yet, you can go ahead and choose the buy business tab. And in here, you can see all the businesses that can be purchased. You'll now need to buy supplies for each of your MC businesses. When doing so, don't bother stealing supplies as it's just going to be a waste of time. This is because you'll need to complete multiple missions to fully stock one business. Instead, buy the supplies, wait about 10 minutes, and you'll have a full set. Now, if you own multiple MC businesses like I do, I would recommend using the master control terminal that's located inside of your arcade. Doing this allows you to manage all of your businesses from one place and buy supplies for each of them at once. And doing this like this in return will save you guys a lot of time. So what you would do is select any of the businesses that needed to be resupplied and then go ahead and buy supplies. It is super convenient doing it through this way. Once your businesses are stocked with supplies though, all you need to do is wait in a GTA Online session for the products to fully generate. Each business takes a different amount of time to fill up depending on the upgrades you have. So for example, with the equipment and staff upgrades, your production time is significantly reduced. So make sure you have both of those upgrades installed if possible, because those are going to be the most useful upgrades you guys can be having. And on screen is a chart that displays how long it takes for each business to reach full stock. This is also factoring in the double production speed. So keep that in mind when looking at this chart, because on top of the double money that's on the biker sell missions, this week we also have double production speed. So that is going to be super overpowered, especially when you combine the equipment and staff upgrade. And like I mentioned earlier, having both the equipment and staff upgrade for your MC business significantly reduces the time it takes to reach full stock. When a business is fully stocked though, it will be time to sell. So go ahead and make your way to the business that you want to sell at and go ahead and sign into the laptop. From here, choose sell stock. When selling your stock, always sell to Blaine County. The reason for selling to Blaine County instead of Los Santos is because you get the higher payout when selling to Blaine County. One thing to keep in mind is that these MC sell missions can be annoying compared to other type of sell missions, especially if you're running with a full stock to sell. This is because you'll often get multiple vehicles to deliver and rarely easy sell missions that only require like one vehicle. So of course, having at least one friend to help you out is always going to be a plus, as having at least one friend to help out makes the process much faster and easier, but you can also do it solo just like I'm doing right here. Also, when doing MC sell missions, I recommend doing the sell missions in an invite only session. This is going to be because the risk just isn't worth it, if I'm being honest with you. The bonus for selling in a public session for these MC sell missions really aren't worth it, as you can only make like $150,000 extra, and that's with the max bonus. So you guys should just save yourself the headache and complete these sell missions in a private session. This way you guys can ensure that you can take your time without being attacked by other players. But that's just my recommendation. You guys can of course take the risk and take the little bit of extra money, but like I just said, I don't really see it being worth taking the risk. But I have now just finished my sell mission and made the $1 million. And as an added bonus, if you at least earn $200,000 from selling with the business this week, you'll receive an extra $100,000 as a bonus and a free Western MC cap for completing this week's weekly challenge. So yeah guys, with that said, the double money and RP for biker business sell missions are absolutely worth it this week. So make sure to take full advantage of this bonus because it's only going to be here for this week only. Now moving into the second money method, I'll be showing you all how to make a quick $102,000. To do this, come over to this location, which is this week's time trial. When you get here, be sure to bring a quick motorcycle like the one I'm using. But now drive on top of the purple and press right D-pad to start the time trial. Now press pause and mark on the map where the time trial ends. Once you've done so, close out of the menu and exit the time trial using your phone. But now go ahead and position yourself like me, a little bit back in the purple, and now go ahead and start. You'll immediately want to drive off this ramp and try to angle your bike like me to land it kind of sideways. Doing it this way is so you don't fall off the bike when hitting the ground too hard. And that is also why I told you guys to back up a little bit. That way you guys can gain a little bit of extra speed before driving off the ramp. But now that you've landed onto the street, you just need to follow the route given to you on your map. And so no special shortcuts will be needed for this time trial whatsoever. It's going to be a pretty easy time trial and completely straightforward, as the hardest part was literally in the beginning when landing yourself off the ramp. because when you guys land yourself off the ramp, it's very common to go ahead and fall off the bike. So when driving to the finish, you of course want to go as fast as possible while being sure to avoid traffic, as it can be very easy to crash going the speeds necessary to beat this time trial. But once you've beaten the time trial, you will make the $102,000, and I was able to beat this time trial in under 2 minutes. But now getting into the third money method, this money method is going to be great because literally any player can go and start this up for themselves, what I'm about to show you. To get started with this, open your pause menu, go over to online, choose jobs, play job, Rockstar created, then scroll down to adversary modes. From here, look for any of the Hasta La Vista game modes, as they are currently paying double money in RP. So now just go ahead and start up any of them. But now if you want to make the most money possible, be sure to copy down these exact settings that I'm showing you by setting the rounds to win to 4. If you've never played before, in the Hasta La Vista adversary mode, 2 teams go head to head with very different roles. On one side, you have 2 players as the truckers driving big heavy 18-wheeler trucks. Their job is to simply stop the opposing team by any means necessary. On the other side, you have 2 cyclists who are riding bicycles and trying to make it to a checkpoint without getting flattened by the trucks. And the cyclists will have no weapons whatsoever. All they can rely on is speed, agility, and clever use of the environment to dodge the trucks. The truckers, on the other hand, are trying to run the cyclists down before they can reach the destination, because the cyclists win if at least one of them make it to the checkpoint, and the truckers win if they can wipe out the entire team of the cyclist before that happens. It's an intense cat and mouse game where the cyclists have to rely on teamwork and quick thinking, while the truckers, on the other hand, have to use their trucks and strategy to block and crush the cyclists. The mode gets even more chaotic though with each round, as both of the sides switch roles. This gives each team a chance to experience both sides of the thrill of the chase and the intensity of trying to escape. On the last round, my teammate ended up dying and I was left to fend off both of the truckers. I ended up clutching up the round though, winning the last round, and this made me win the entire match, making $72,000 for winning the game. So this adversary mode is definitely worth trying out to take advantage of the double money in RP that it's offering this week. For the fourth and final money method of the video, I'm going to show you how to make $253,000 in under 2 minutes. To get started, come over to the spot on the map where this week's HSW time trial is located at, and when coming over, be sure to pull up with a fast HSW vehicle. Now drive on top of the purple and press right D-pad to start the time trial up. From here, open the pause menu and mark on your map where the time trial ends. Now drop the pause menu and exit out of the time trial using your phone. When ready to start, go ahead and press the right D-pad and you'll now be in the time trial. You'll immediately want to drive down this alleyway and take a sharp left and then a right immediately. From here, all you're going to want to do is just follow the route given to you on your map and maintain a fast speed when going through the rest of the time trial. Of course though, make sure to not crash into anything. But other than that, this HSW time trial is pretty straightforward and super easy to complete. And one of the best things is that no shortcuts will be needed whatsoever. You just need to follow the route given to you on your map while going fast and avoiding traffic. And that's all you'll have to do. It's that easy. For beating the HSW time trial, I made $253,000 in under 2 minutes. But anyways guys, that's gonna wrap up all the best money methods you guys can be using this week to earn millions in GTA 5 Online. If you did find the video helpful, be sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button on your way out for more GTA Online content just like this. That's it for me though, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.